The whole Tips and Streams crew is under quarantine. Because of this, the NBA predictions for today and the following days will be shorter than its usual. We sincerely regret any inconvenience caused and appreciate your patience. What do we have today? We have predictions for 13 NBA games for November 30th. So, let's get started. Philadelphia 76ers and Cleveland Cavaliers. While the Cavaliers have yet to figure out how to win without Allen and Love, the 76ers have already found how to do so without Maxey and Harden. Although I expect a close contest, I believe the 76ers will cover the spread. Play Philadelphia 76ers +4. Atlanta Hawks and Orlando Magic. 5 of the Hawks' past 6 games have ended in losses. They have lost 4 of their last 5 road contests, covering only one of those contests, but this is not a game that they should have to lose. The Hawks, in my view, will be highly driven to win this game. Play Atlanta Hawks -5.5. Miami Heat and Boston Celtics. Numerous injured players are still an issue for the Heat. They are lowest in offensive efficiency with 101 points for every 100 possessions and have lost 7 of their previous 9 away games. The Heat's major issue here is that they frequently play zone defense, which gives the opposition a chance to score easily from beyond the arc, and the Celtics are a squad that shoots effectively from distance. On the other side, the Heat have covered 12 of their previous 16 head-to-head matchups in Boston. The Heat are a highly experienced team, so I think this game will be much more competitive than everyone thinks it would be. Play Miami Heat +9. Washington Wizards and Brooklyn Nets. The Wizards are the better team on the court's defensive end, while the Nets are better on the offensive end. Although I believe the Nets will prevail in this contest, the score will likely be closer than the spread indicates. Following Porzingis' previous performance, the Wizards are entering Brooklyn with some momentum and more confidence. The Wizards recently have the look of a squad that is fully aware of its goals and how to attain them. They are scoring 120.3 points per 100 possessions on average, compared to the Nets' 116 points per 100 possessions during the same time. Play Washington Wizards +6. Milwaukee Bucks and New York Knicks. The Bucks have continued to have trouble making accurate long-range shots, but they play much better in the paint than the Knicks do, so I believe they will easily attack the basket and score. The Bucks are a better squad than the Knicks on the court's defensive end. The Knicks allow the 26th most points per game and have the 23rd worst adjusted defensive rating. The Bucks defeated the Knicks handily in their season's opening head-to-head contest. The Bucks have covered 4 out of their previous 5 encounters in New York. The Bucks should win easily, but I'd rather take the overall points. Play Milwaukee Bucks and New York Knicks over 226.5. Memphis Grizzlies and Minnesota Timberwolves. For the upcoming 4 to 6 weeks, the Timberwolves will be without Karl Anthony Towns, but this is not necessarily a bad thing for them. Based on their recent form, I think KAT was one of their team's weakest links. The Timberwolves are struggling, and they hope to end their 3-game losing skid here. Recently, the Grizzlies have improved, scoring more than 120 points on average over their previous 3 games. In their past 10 encounters in Minnesota, the Grizzlies have won 7 out of 10 head-to-head games. It sounds, looks, and moves like a duck, but I'm going with the Timberwolves to win this game. Play Minnesota Timberwolves +4. Toronto Raptors and New Orleans Pelicans. The Pelicans are in excellent form as they have won 6 of their past 8 games, but Brandon Ingram, the team's leader and best player, will once again be absent. They are in a difficult situation since they will be competing against the excellent Raptors team, which has all of its key players back. In their previous 21 encounters in New Orleans, the Raptors have gone 16-5 ATS, and I expect that trend to continue today. Play Toronto Raptors +1.5. San Antonio Spurs and Oklahoma City Thunder. The Spurs are in dreadful form heading into this match. Their past 7 away games have ended in losses. Their offensive performance is poor, particularly on the road when they average only 108.9 points per game. Even though the Thunder have lost a few of late, they are still playing well offensively, especially at home where they are averaging 119.2 points per game. The Spurs have covered only 7 of their previous 20 head-to-head encounters in Oklahoma City. Play San Antonio and Oklahoma City Thunder in the 237.5. Houston Rockets and Denver Nuggets. The Nuggets are in pretty good form right now, having won 4 of their last 5 games while playing exceptional team basketball. 6 of the Rockets' last 9 games have ended in losses. 2 days ago, the Nuggets and Rockets played a game, which the Nuggets handily won. It's never easy to defeat the same team again, but the Rockets' defense is horrible and their offense isn't effective enough to make up for it. The Rockets have lost their previous 8 head-to-head encounters in Denver, going 2-6 ATS. Play Denver Nuggets -11. Chicago Bulls and Phoenix Suns. The Bulls have recently played well defensively, but they struggle to make long-range shots. The Suns, one of the best teams in the league, have been excellent from the outset of the season on both sides of the court. Overall, they've won 6 of their past 7 games. On the other side, the Bulls only display their best performance when they are inspired by their rivals. I think the Bulls will have a lot of motivating moments during this game. In their past 12 meetings in Phoenix, the Bulls are 9-3 against the spread, and the under is 5-2. The Suns' defensive effectiveness in the previous 5 games allowed 105.4 points per 100 possessions, compared to 109.6 for the Bulls over the same time frame. Play Chicago Bulls and Phoenix Suns under 224.5. Los Angeles Clippers and Utah Jazz. The Clippers were inconsistent in their play at the start of the season, but they have made significant changes since then and are currently playing outstanding basketball. In their previous 7 games, they had won 5. The Jazz had lost 8 of their previous 10 games, which has put them in a slump, but it would be incorrect for me to say that they play bad basketball. The Jazz play solid ball, but recently they frequently fail to win games. In their past 34 encounters in Utah, the Clippers have had a head-to-head record of 9-25 ATS. Play Los Angeles Clippers and Utah Jazz over 223.5. Indiana Pacers and Sacramento Kings. The Pacers have recently played well, and throughout their last 9 games, they have won 7. Although the Pacers have been mostly unnoticed this season, they are currently among the league's hottest teams. They have covered the spread in 12 of their previous 15 games, and they don't appear to be a squad that will be content with that. The Kings have lost their last 3 games. They have recently lost several tough matches, but I expect that they will rebound here. Although I expect the Kings to prevail in this game, I'll go with the Pacers since I think the line is too high. Play Indiana Pacers +5. Portland Trailblazers and Los Angeles Lakers. The Trailblazers are on a back-to-back. They have dropped 5 of their previous 7 contests and are allowing 118.7 points per 100 possessions, which ranks 26th in the league. Their 5-game absence from Lillard has been an issue. However, the bookmakers are giving the bettors a present by offering such a large line on the Lakers squad. The Lakers have been playing well lately as they have won 5 of their last 7 games, but they struggle with their 3-point shooting, with defense, and game-ending shots. In their previous 21 encounters in Los Angeles, the Trailblazers have an overall record of 15-6 ATS. Play Portland Trailblazers +6. Guys, that would be all. See you tomorrow.